So anyway, George, I've been in mourning all,
Did you pour a little liquor out for your homie's Achilles tendon?
I did, man. I got my bottle, man. Let me get it for you guys. Black Label.
Well,
in case
I'm going to tell these
I'm a
people.
real brother.
I'm going to tell these people just like I told Kevin, and this is meant as no disrespect.
Sorry, Kobe.
A lot of people who've followed this show understand how I feel about Carmelo Anthony. The ball goes to him, and you might as well just go rebound. Kobe is a lot in the same way. He plays the same style. And I think right now the Lakers stand a better chance of – I'm not saying they're going to go far in the playoffs, but I think they stand a better chance at winning more games, believe it or not, without Kobe, because you're going to go back to the pick and roll, which Steve Nash is great at. Dwight Howard can stop crying because he is now their number one offensive choice. Point, period, end of story. Look no further than Paul Gasol. That motherfucker's tossing him the ball almost every time down the court.
No, yeah. Pau Gasol has rebounds out the ass. I mean, as we're filming this, everybody, let us. We're letting you know that it's on a Monday night. Okay, so the Lakers just beat San Antonio Spurs last night, and they still have to get past the Houston Rockets or have Utah lose their last game to make the playoffs. So we don't know if the Lakers are going to make the playoffs. We do know Kobe Bryant's out for 6 to 9 months. He just got his Achilles fixed, but the Los Angeles Lakers look good. They look like contenders with the way they're playing, and I think that it's because as great of a player as Kobe Bryant is, like you said, George, he kind of dictates the game a little bit, and everybody doesn't know what role they have.
Yeah, and this system, and then the type of system D'Antoni runs is not a heavy. You don't need a shooting guard to score 50 points a night to win. You need a capable guard to come up and distribute the ball to the man who's open and then score. The problem is when you distribute the ball not to Kobe. Kobe, and again, this is not a slight on Kobe. Kobe will go down as one of the top shooting guards to ever play the game. Kobe would get a little pissy if he didn't get his touches. A lot like Dwight did in the beginning, but everyone bitched at Dwight, and I think it's because he doesn't have the rings that Kobe does.
Right. I think, when you look at championships and you look at that, I mean, so many championships have been won with big men. I mean, you looked at Houston when they double up, they had Hakeem. You looked at the Lakers, the first 3 championships with Shaq. You looked at the Celtics with Russell. You looked at the championships with Chamberlain. I mean, it's been a good man present, a good big man, they always do better. And I think you got to utilize that. I don't think you're going to get somebody, a shooting guard getting you to that point. You need to use the other elements that are involved. And it's like, it could happen now. Now, I don't know if Steve Nash, when he comes off his injury, will disrupt this harmony they have. I mean, he could fuck it up worse. I mean, who knows?
Didn't you just praise Steve Blake?
I tell you what, Steve Blake has been impressive as shit lately. It's like all of a sudden, he was banged up and whatever, but Steve Blake is balling.
Dude, I love that cat's hairdo.
Yeah, I know it's that, but that motherfucker put up like 27 seriously last night. George.
What was funny is I sat there, I was reading an article about the Lakers, just going down how many guys have played for the Lakers this year that have had to have surgery.
Oh, it's crazy. The whole fucking team.
Dude, they should dude, your team's MASH. It's the MASH unit.
They are. Because some motherfuckers are hurt. World Peace had surgery. Dwight came off of surgery. Kobe just had surgery. Blake had surgery.
Leg.
Nash broke his leg. Antoine Jameson's having surgery. Whatchamajig Jordan Hill's out for the year surgery. It's the whole team. You're talking about like 7 or 8 people had surgery out of what? How many people were in the roster?
12.
So people are like laughing at the Lakers, but you got to think, man, they've never been on the floor together for more than a month.
No, but now with that said, who do you think is coming out of the West?
I think the Thunder are coming out the West again. I mean, unless Denver can really put it together, because Denver looks impressive too. And Denver had a winning streak that no one was paying attention to when the Heat was just going through everybody. But I think that's good. And comical, brash, and sometimes politically incorrect. The Uncut Sports Show. Non-traditional sports coverage delivered the way you like it by your uncensored co-hosts, Kevin White and George Bedford.